Let's do a full face of first impressions using everything I got from the Sephora VIP sale. Before we start, a few things that I got that I won't be using on my face. First thing is this body lotion. I swear by this stuff. It just keeps my skin feeling so moisturized. The next thing I got is this Way perfume, and I got a sample of this and it smelled so good, so I had to purchase the full size. It smells exactly like their hair products, so I thought it'd just be a good everyday kind of out of the shower gym scent. Next thing is this value size Peter Thomas Roth eye patch and moisturizer duo. I love their moisturizer because it's filled with ceramides, and their eye patches are literally magic. They depuff my eyes and keep them so hydrated. Next up is just a repurchase of my favorite foundation in the entire world, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I get the shade 5 and it's a little bit too peachy, but they don't have any olive tones, which sucks. But I got 3 skin tints, so the ones that I won't be using today are the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer by Rare Beauty. The other one is the Ilia Skin Tint, which has mixed reviews, but I want to try it for myself. Okay, starting the full face, we're going to start with Unseen Sunscreen. I got a repurchase of that. I tried the glow screen and honestly it looked like I was just putting highlighter on my face, so I didn't like it at all, and I ended up exchanging it for this one. This just feels like the perfect primer. As you can see, my face is really red, so the next thing I got is the Redness Corrector by Makeup Forever. I don't know if it's rosacea or redness, but it's really annoying, so hopefully this works. I'm only going to use a little bit and let's see what this does. I just needed to make all my redness disappear. Oh my gosh, I've never seen my skin like this before. This is so cool. I'm actually very impressed. It almost feels like I have foundation on because it took away all the redness, and I feel like that was my only issue. I don't know. Out of the 3 skin tints that I got, I'm going to be trying the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna skin tint. Here she is. I'm going to use a beauty blender for this application, so I'm just going to go ahead and put some on my face. It doesn't really feel like a skin tint. It almost feels like a foundation. I feel like it's not as like slippery as a skin tint, if that makes sense. I love the coverage. It definitely does blur like it claims to. If you know me though, you know I love the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, and this still does not beat that one, so we'll see that one in a few hours. Okay, next up I got the Dior Backstage Concealer. I love their foundation, and I've heard that this one is really hydrating. I'm just gonna put a little bit where I usually do. Blend, blend, blend. Definitely blends a lot easier than the Tarte Shape Tape. It feels really nice on the skin. It's super hydrating. It kind of melts into the skin as you blend it. Next up I got the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand, and I love this stuff so much. I just like how it's not dry and it blends so well. And contrary to what people say, I don't hate the packaging. You just gotta learn to close it and not squish it with your other stuff. Anyways, today I'm gonna be trying something new, and that is the Rare Beauty Contour Stick. I got it in the shade Bright Side. I tried the Makeup by Mario one and I didn't really like it. It was just too dry and didn't blend well. Going in with the brush that I usually use. Ooh, guys, it blends so easily. Wow. And this is a fluffy brush, so that's why I'm shocked, because usually you need a more dense brush for contour sticks. But no, absolutely love the shade. It's like not too warm, not too cool. I did not think this would be my favorite, but this is definitely 10 out of 10 for me. I forgot to use this, but I ended up getting a concealer brush, and I have used it and I really, really like it. Only thing is that you still have to kind of tap it in with Beauty Blender in the end. It doesn't completely blend in the concealer. Next up, I got the Benetint, which I'm so excited about because I don't like wearing makeup every day, but I love a good tint on my lips because my lips are really pale. So let's see what it does. I've seen people use this as lip liner. I have a white line at the top of my lip, which I hate. So maybe this will get rid of that for me. Okay, let's try this on the cheek. I mainly got this for my lips though. I'm not a blush person because my skin is already so red. Actually, I don't mind it. I probably still wouldn't use it for blush, but I love it for the lips. This is up there. This is good. Okay, next up I got the translucent setting powder from Hourglass. I used to use the Laura Mercier, but it's got a lot of talc, and I've become a lot more conscious of the ingredients that are in my products. I love the packaging. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use the slightest amount. I usually only set my T-zone because I don't like a completely matte look. I would say that this is a little bit more brightening than the Laura Mercier one, but all in all, very similar. The next 3 things I got are these eyeshadow brushes. I got numbers 18, 15, and 26. I'm gonna be using my favorite favorite eyeshadow palette by Tarte. Starting off with the shadow brush, I'm just gonna put a really light color on my lids. Quite disappointed in the shadow brush. It didn't really pick up any product. I'm gonna go in with a dense crease brush. I feel like this is also doing the same. Pretty disappointed in this one too. Let's try the fluffy crease brush. I really like how soft this is. This one's a yes, but the other two were definitely a no. I just added some mascara and lip gloss, and this is the finished look. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products.